Queen City Tune-Up Finals, rainy battle featuring Tufts EWO and Pennsylvania Venus. Both teams undefeated on the way to this matchup, and both teams featuring a second-team All-American from last season in Leah Schwartz for Tufts and Grace Maroon for Penn. First offensive point for Tufts here. Kate Gearing with a sliding grab will find Mina Brown for the score, and that won't be the last time you hear Brown's name in this game. Pennsylvania, their first offensive point sees their star Maroon. Gonna throw up this backhand. It's gonna find the hands of Abby Smith. Check out this next sequence here. A throw for Brown, it's taken away, close quarters. Brown says, I'm gonna get the block on the other side. Helping off the back with a little catch block. Eventually, Brown will catch the defense sleeping and get her third goal of the game already. Pennsylvania trying to answer here, but Ellie Lemberg with a huge goal line block. Going the other way is Tufts, and Gearing's gonna rip a backhand to Brown. She'll eventually find a pumped up Annabelle White as EWO gets the first break of the game. Penn trying to keep it close into halftime here. And this is gonna help as Maroon dials up a backhand huck. Sydney Neal takes the contact and one. Holds strong for the grab there. Tough star of their own Leah Schwartz. This backhand not gonna connect. Poppy Wagner at the controls. Throwing the backhand into a crowd of players. And it's gonna be Abby Smith coming down with it as Venus goes up 8-7 at the halftime break. Out of half, this Sydney Neal throw is gonna settle into the turf. Tufts gonna take advantage as Schwartz gonna dial up this forehand dot, finding Annabelle White. What a lethal combo Tufts has with those two players. After a Venus hold, EWO throwing this hammer, trying to get out of the zone. Brown can't bring in this catch. Maroon happy to lead the counterattack here. A little give and go with Abby Smith. We see a blown switch there for Tufts, and it will result in a Venus break. The run of breaks is going to continue for Venus, as Maroon finding Smith once again. They're going to go up 4 points now. On this next point, you can hear the cheers of the Tufts men's team, as this Leah Schwartz hammer is going to find the right hand of Annabelle White. Wagner's fourth assist finds the hands of Smith, who has accounted for half of her team's goals at this point. Pennsylvania 1 point away from taking the title. They're gonna look for it all here, but Schwartz gonna deny it coming off the back. Brown's gonna throw the assist, and Tufts gets a break, now only down 14-12. After scoring another break, they forced a Pennsylvania timeout. This drop from Smith is gonna give a short field to work with for EWO. And Kowalski will find Gearing, who jukes and jives past her defender. Spikes it in celebration as now they force Universe point. I warned you about hearing the name of Mina Brown. She's gonna get the pivotal point block here on Universe. Schwartz now in the backfield, finding a sliding Kate Gearing. Tensions are high, the sidelines are packed. Can Tufts stay composed here? Gearing will slip through into the open side space and catch the goal. Tufts comes back from down 14-10 to take the Queen City Tune-Up title for the second year in a row. Mina Brown and Annabelle White both finish with 8 points each for Tufts, while Abby Smith leads the way for Penn with 7 goals. One of the games of the year so far, and it's Tufts EWO who comes out victorious in South Carolina.